Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me for our foam rolling series. My name is Brittany Watkins, and today I will be focusing on the posterior upper body, which is just our upper back, okay? That's just a scientific way of saying it, okay? So we all know that foam rolling is a great way to kind of get the tension in those deep spots that we can't reach. And it's, again, a great way to loosen up that fascia in our muscles. So that way, when our muscles grow back, they will be stronger, and they will also help us to keep our elasticity in the muscle, which is exactly what we want. So all right, guys, today, again, we're going to work on the posterior upper body. But first, you can go ahead and grab your foam roller. So this is mine. If you have a short one, it's okay. They come in all shapes, size, and colors, but they pretty much all do the same thing, okay? So I have about 6 exercises that I want to show for you guys. We're going to work for about 30 seconds, maybe or so, but make sure, while you're foam rolling, that if it's too much tension or if it's causing you too much pain, release that position that you're in, and then maybe take a little break and then go back to it, or you can always move to another side or another position and focus on that and just give that other side some rest until and then maybe you can go back to it, okay? So I have my long foam roller here, so I'm just going to start. I've been working at the desk for a couple of hours and pretty much all week, and I've been working out, so I just want to stretch my back a little bit. So just make sure you go ahead, put the foam roller here. Remember, you don't want to foam roll any joints, and typically you don't like to put the foam roller, on a specific bone, but here we're looking more just for the stretch. All right, as you see, I have my hands behind the foam roller, holding the foam roller in, and I'm just standing here, feet hip width apart. If you need to bend your knees, you can. If this is too much to put both arms around, maybe you can just have one here, okay? Or maybe you don't have to have it go up so far. Maybe you can just have it more here around your butt area. But I am here, okay? Figure out which way is comfortable for you. And then we're just going to slightly bend over here, all right? And hold it here. And if you want it to hold it here, you can. And we're just stretching, coming up. If you want to lean back and come up, okay? And we're just going to fold through here. My hamstrings are tight. My glutes are tight. So just having this stretch here just kind of helps, I feel, just to loosen up the body. And come back, and then we're going to lean back. So just flow through here, extending that back, and it's really not putting a lot of pressure on that spine as if you were laying down. So that's why it's not too bad, okay? Come back. One more time. Last time back. Back up to neutral, all right? Slowly release that foam roller. So that's just to loosen up our back a little bit with a little back extension. So now we're going to move down to the mat. All of our exercises are going to be on the mat. So go ahead and find a nice cozy spot. Go ahead and lay your foam roller in that horizontal position. So now we're going to focus on the neck area, okay? So again, you don't want the foam roller specifically on those cervical vertebrae back here on your neck. So just find a nice comfortable spot right up under the head, but not directly on the cervix, if that makes sense, okay? So again, you have to do what makes you feel comfortable. If you want to lay all the way flat here, you can. Or if you want to have both of your feet up, you can here. And so what we're going to do, we're just going to rotate the head from side to side. Again, we're going to be focusing on the neck. So you're just going to look over to the right and look over to the left. Okay? And we're just going to flow back and forth here. Nothing too crazy. Again, we are just stretching, releasing some of the tension that we have in our neck and behind our head. Making sure that that body is flat, shoulders are relaxed. You're going to look over. Keep going. Sometimes the foam roller rolls, that's okay. Just reposition it. Breathe in, breathe out. A few more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Come to neutral, all right? So our next exercise, we're going to focus on our shoulder. So we're going to be focused on each individual side. So I'm going to start on my left side here. And so you want that left leg to be bent, and then you want that right leg to be up, okay? And so again, bring that foam roller close to where you are. And again, we never want to put the foam roller specifically on any joints. So we're just going to lay here, right? I'm going to work on that shoulder. Ooh, that's my spot. So find your own specific spot that's kind of tender, sore, that's kind of tight, that needs like some extra attention. I like to start there, then I like to move myself over. So I have already literally found my spot. And so if you want to extend your arm, you can. And you're just going to lift that bottom up a little bit. So if you need to reposition your feet, and you're just going to roll back and forth here. All right? So if you need to roll, then kind of take a break, you can. But I found my spot. Woo. If you want to roll up farther, that's pretty much up to you. Right? I'm going to take a little break here. Maybe just find another little spot. You can always move the foam roller. It doesn't have to stay in the same position. Or if you want to lean back a little bit, you can here. So I'm just leaning a little further back to get another little tension spot I have. All right, and relax. Whew, that felt good. All right, so now we're going to focus on the right side, all right? So I'm going to switch positions so you guys can see or try to somewhat see exactly what I am doing. All right. So again, this time we're going to have that right leg bent and the left leg is going to be up. All right. You can extend that arm as much as you can. If you want to be on your elbow, you can. It's pretty much up to you guys. However it works, that's how it's going to be. Okay. So let's try it this way. Going to go on my elbow here. Whew. Reposition it. I am sore. If you want to turn back a little bit, you can. However far you go up, that's up to you. Few more seconds. And rest. Good job, guys. Woo. All right. So now we're going to focus on our upper back a little bit. Okay. So again, we were working more so on that shoulder blade back here. So now we're going to just move. We're not going to extend that arm. Put a little bit more pressure here on the back. All right, but only on the upper back. So I just have both feet flat and I'm kind of tilted here. All right, slowly relax. So now I'm going to move to the other side here so you guys can kind of get a better view. All right, so again, both feet flat, just rolling upper back, leaning there. If you want to go down further, you can. But again, I'm kind of leaning on the side, similar to the shoulder, but not quite. All right, and slowly relax. Whew. All right, guys, so now we're going to focus more on our lower back. So again, same position. We're just going to move the foam roller down a little bit more. So again, you can use your elbow. We've got that right knee up. The left leg is relaxed. And we're just going to go roll back and forth, whichever way feels most comfortable to you guys. So whatever works, whatever position you need to be in, go ahead and do that. Okay? So here we go. 3, 2, 1, and work. So working on that side, lower back. Also kind of hitting those obliques a little bit as well. Few more seconds. And rest. Good job. All right. So here we go, guys. We're going to move to the other side. Again, working on this right lower back area here. All right, so I'm here. Foam rolling on the back. Just slowly relax. I found a spot. Ooh. All right, so I'm going to focus on that spot a little bit. If you want to increase your speed, if you want to go slow, whichever works best for you. All right, and relax. So slowly come up. All right, guys, so now we're going to go through the series one more time, and then we'll be good. So while we're here, let's start back on our neck. Find a nice little position. Again, feet can be flat on the ground, or they can be fully extended. Make sure your body is straight, and we're just going to look left and right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's work. And just rolling the back, the beginning of the neck, the back of the head, side to side across that foam roll. Breathing in and breathing out. Take it slow. There's no rush. Few more seconds. 3, 2, last 1. Come back to neutral and rest. Whew, that one felt good. I could kind of be there for longer than 30 seconds. All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna focus on that shoulder here. All right, so that shoulder blade. If you want to put that arm here, well, no, not here, up here, you can. You'll kind of feel it a little bit here, but again, not on that joint. Okay, so here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. Let's work. So not quite all the way turned over. We are on our sides. Find that spot. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Here we go. Now we're going to switch sides, switch positions. So now we're on that left side, all right? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Uh-oh. Take it slow. There's no rush. Take a break when you need to. Ooh, I found a spot. I'm going to focus on it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. Take a little break here. Swing those arms. All right, roll the shoulders a little bit. I'm already feeling loose. All right, guys, so now we're going to move upper back. All right, upper back. So again, actually, we're running low time. So let's just go to lower, okay? So here we go. 3, 2, 1, work. Back and forth. So we got that foam roller a little bit further down. Not on the spine, but right beside the spine. All right, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So, all right, here we go. We're going to switch. Last side. Then we have our closing pose. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's work. Find that spot. Keep going, keep rolling. Three, two, one, and relax. All right, so now we're going to turn our foam roller in that vertical position here. All right, and we're just going to slowly find a nice, we're going to come on top on a neutral position here, and you're just going to spread those arms out to the side. You can have those feet flat on the ground, or if you really want to stretch, you can just fully release them in that butterfly position. Because remember, we don't want to put too much tension, but here we're just stretching, releasing, open up those hips, those shoulder blades, that chest, full body opener, keeping our balance here. We're just going to hold it for a few deep breaths here. Breathe in through your nose and out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more deep breaths. All right, slowly put both feet flat as you can and slowly roll over to the side, releasing that foam roller. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me for our foam rolling series. I hope you guys were able to release some tension and release some stress and loosen up some of that fascia and some of that tension in your muscle. All right, thanks for joining me. Be good, be safe, guys.